So there will be an overall ask on housing and helping unsheltered Oregonians to the tune of about $120 million. $50 million in general fund for very specific targeted investments, $50 million in additional general obligation bonding for the LIFT affordable housing construction program, and $20 million in lottery bonding for affordable housing preservation. In the $50 million in general fund, about $40 million of that will be dedicated to House Bill 4001, which has two parts to it. One is declaring a statewide emergency as it relates to unsheltered residents of the state. The goal there would be to give new powers to local communities to do siting of shelters, and it would sunset on July 1 of 2021. So giving robust powers to the local governments to overcome local land use issues so they can site shelters to get new beds on the ground by this coming fall. To accompany that, there'll be a pot of resources to do several things. One would be development of shelter capacity. So if a local government has a building, but they need some dollars to upgrade it for renovations, there would be money for that. There would be money for public restrooms, because some communities just need access to additional public restrooms, so people who are having to live on the streets have a place to go. We need some additional resources for rapid rehousing, which is a pot of money for folks who are quite capable of being housed, and the only reason they're on the streets is they can't afford where they live, is getting them back into housing with some services. And then also some additional dollars for, I'm totally blanking on the word, centers in both Salem and Eugene, probably. Yes, navigation centers, because two of our largest cities in the state do not have 24/7 navigation centers, which allows individuals who are unsheltered to go and be connected to services. So unfortunately, we're probably not going to have the conversation of ongoing funding. We have increased ongoing funding in different streams. Our goal is one-time money, additional powers for local government to site shelters, and then we have to continue to work on broader issues. As it relates to behavioral health, one of our goals on this proposal is we have to cut off the pipeline of people who are becoming unsheltered every day in the state of Oregon. And a lot of those folks don't have any issues other than they can't afford their housing. There are individuals who, because of prolonged stays living outdoors, are developing chronic issues, and there are folks who are homeless because of their chronic issues. So we will be having additional investments in behavioral health and substance abuse in addition to the homelessness proposal, and we're still trying to figure that out. But again, this is not a one-year solution. This is part of a multi-year solution. Our housing crisis will probably take a decade to resolve, and the issue at the local level right now is catastrophic in its scope, and local government needs more assistance from the state, which is what we're trying to do.